Welcome to the video training of user interest modeling and personalization, that is known as UIMaP. And here in this user study, you will be acting as a researcher for a number of tasks during the user study. And this is the home page of the user study. So these are the tasks. So this is the task 1, and there are specific number of documents for each task. So there are in total 4 tasks for this user study. So during this task, you have to go through each document and prepare read the documents as you in your day-to-day life read through the in your browser while doing a research, and then prepare a Word document and a PowerPoint for the for specific task. So let's begin. First, you have to open the Word document which is available with the templates for which are available in the D user study. So you can open the PowerPoint template. You can see the font and everything is set up. So you can start typing once you start reading the documents. This is the template for task 1, which is how does Google Glass work, and this is the template Word template for the same task 1. Mention how does Google Glass work. Now let's begin. So you have to open each and every document for this task. So you can open it in any order. Let's say open this document 2. So once it is completely loaded, you can go and read the document as you would have read in your normal browsing activity. So here there are two things to note. There is a web annotate tool which you can go here and click it. So here you can go and click annotation toolbar. So the web annotate toolbar will come here. So here is the color you can assign. Let's say choose red, and then here is the relevance score which you can need to assign for each paragraph. So here what you have to do is to go through the web pages and find out relevant or non-relevant content related to the task. So remember, the task was how does Google Glass work. So let's say you find this paragraph is not relevant at all. So what you can do is first select the paragraph and then see keep in mind that by default the relevance score is not assigned. So you have to choose a relevance score each time you highlight a paragraph. So you first select the paragraph, and then let's say this is non-relevant paragraph. So you choose a score of let's say 2, and then click here highlight. So this paragraph is recorded as the very not relevant paragraph, and here the scores are like 1 to 5, 1 being the least relevant and 5 being the most relevant. Similarly, you can carry on your reading activity. Once you find some relevant paragraph, let's say this paragraph you find to be very relevant, so you can repeat the same procedure. You can select the paragraph and then select a score, let's say 5, and then click highlight. So this procedure you can do for as many as paragraph you want, and then simultaneously you have to prepare the Word document and PowerPoint for this task. So let's say open this PowerPoint. You can copy paste and then edit later, or you can simultaneously typing like this. Similarly, you can open your PowerPoint. You can save it as many times you want. Then you can open your PowerPoint and add a new slide, and then prepare as you would have done for any of your research tasks. Now you can you have the liberty at your hand to copy paste the content, but please do not use the same words. You can edit it and put it in your words. That doesn't matter. So once you are done with this web page, you can close the web page. And one point to remind that when you select any paragraph, kindly select the complete paragraph. Do not select something like half of the paragraph or a part of the paragraph and then try to highlight. It does. If you select like this, the data we are collecting will be noisy. So we request you to do a paragraph select the complete paragraph as you read along. So you can do this and then you can select the complete paragraph, change the score, and then click highlight. So please, if do like this, do not highlight a part of the paragraph. Once you are done with this web page, you can just close the web page. Once you have come back to the home page, you need to assign two scores for each document. The readability score is the visual representation of the web page. So let's say that web page has a lot of ads or you are not comfortable reading in that, so you can assign a score between 1 to 5, again 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest. Let's say assign it 3. And then document relevant score is how much relevant was the document content to the task. It's not about how it's not about global wordings of Google Glass. It's about to the specific task, that is how does Google Glass work, how relevant do you think is that document to this task, and please assign a score between 1 to 5. Let's say assign it 4. So once you are done with this, you can go this web page, you can go and open other web pages. Please open a single web page at a time. If you want, you can come back to any other web page and read more, and then update your browser and update your Word and PowerPoint. And then when you finish all the documents for the specific task, you assign all the scores. Then you complete your word editing, whatever you want to do. Please prepare a half a page paragraph, half a page Word document, and 3 to 4 slides of PowerPoint. Once you are done with this, you can save them first. So you can save them, and here also you can do a save. And then once you are done with the Word, you can close them. So this completes a single task. Similarly, you have to similar procedure you have to follow for each of the tasks. Once you are done with all these 4 tasks, you have let's say you have prepared all the documents and visited all the web pages, you can click submit data, which will submit all these data to the server. So you can see here, you will shown a pop-up saying data is saved, and you have assigned these scores in a order of the scores are shown, and you press OK. Now you are done with your task, so you can close the browser and finish the task. Thank you for watching the video. You can close the browser.